Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy ProGammar here with yet another NBA 2K Gauntlet Spotlight Sims challenge. Now for today's video, we are going to be doing the James Wiseman win by 20 point challenge. Now, before we get in this video, I do need to give a huge shout out to Most Ballin for their video to show how to defeat this challenge, because it was quite good and quite helpful indeed, especially to help out all of us current gen players. So I'm going to link his channel in the description below, so don't forget to go and check him out and show him some support too. But now onto the challenge. So, firstly is on Pro difficulty, is a 21 point triple threat challenge, as well as the terms are win the game by 20 points to earn Dark Matter James Wiseman. Now, being that the game is on Pro difficulty, you're going to be able to hit a lot of 3-point shots, which is going to be really good. So in that case, have a player who can shoot the 3 ball really well. In my case, I'm using Dark Matter Lonzo Ball, and the reason I'm using him is because even though normally I would use my Luka Doncic, A, I quite like Lonzo Ball's release anyway, but B, with a shoe, he's got a 99 3-point shot, as well as a 99 steal, 99 perimeter defense, and then a combination of 98 and 99s for speed, speed of ball, etc. So he should be a really good card to complete this challenge. Now for your bigs, yet again, going with my old reliables of Pink Diamond Bol, as well as Invincible Bill Russell. Guys there to get rebounds, get blocks, get a couple steals, do all that kind of stuff. So, for this challenge, basically how it's going to go is you're basically going to want to try and smother Steph Curry, stop him from doing anything. If he's going to do anything, let it be a drive so that you can then come over with a help defense and get a block, hopefully with either your Bol or your Bill Russell. And yeah, try not to let anyone shoot. It's kind of tough because on current gen, these cards, even though they are only diamonds and pink diamonds, they will hit their shots. If you guys remember some of the other Spotlight Sim challenges for the Bill Russell, you guys probably remember some of those experiences of guys just hitting their shots when you need to win by 7 or something like that. So, if we are starting in offense or defense, what are we starting in so we can figure out what to do? So, we are starting in defense, so go right on the D-pad and stay home. It's basically going to keep your players up on their defenders, doing everything you need, as well as then smothering Steph Curry, as we mentioned. Now, we got the ball in offense. We're going to go left on the D-pad triangle for the quick isolation like we have in previous challenges. We're going to go snatch back 3, knock the shot. Now, with Steph Curry, you basically want to play like full court pressure defense on him. So, in this case, we're going to play him all the way up. And then he's going to get a drive at the rim. Hopefully, you can either get a chase down block or switch to someone like Bill Russell or Bol. Even still, in that case, we didn't and he scored, which is fine. Now, something to know, yes, the score is 3-2. Don't quit the game just because they scored a bucket, because you have to remember, they are allowed to score a bucket, and there have been a couple of instances when I actually did this challenge when they would score their first bucket, yet I'll get like the next 18 or 16 points straight. So that is fine. Now, once you've done that, play a little bit of off-ball. Let the CPU do their thing a little bit. There we go. So that contest was by the CPU. Now we're going to pull back. We're going to restart doing that quick isolation like we normally do. So cross one way, cross back, drive to the rim, snatch it back, go for the shot, and there we go. So, yeah, basically that's what you want to do. You want to kind of keep repeating that. Starting in the full court press on the Steph Curry, really stopping him, just smothering him, stopping him from doing absolutely anything. Once you got him in the half court, you want to kind of go off ball. That was a bad example. Yet again, I probably should have maybe switched to Bol in that case. So Bill Russell could have quickly head out and stopped the 3 ball. But still, point being, switch to off ball for a little bit. Let the CPU, especially being that if you've got dark matters, pink diamonds, etc., they should be able to lock down the diamonds and the pink diamond Steph Curry CPU. So, yeah, again, smother Steph Curry. Go back off ball a little bit. It's going to foul. It's fine. They're going to get the ball at the top and reset. You can just do the same thing. So, yeah, again, we're going to stay in front. Go for the block. There we go. We got the ball back. And in this case, we're going to yet again reset, space out the floor, go for the quick isolation, cross one way, cross back, get a little speed burst, snatch back, excellent release. And especially when you have a guy with their sharpshooting takeover badge going, make sure you're shooting 3s of them. Take advantage of it whilst you can. And yeah, try not to, yet again, let those little pass outs. Yeah, again, defensively, I really got to be stopping that. But anyway, take your 3s. In this case, we're just going to pull back. There we go. And the other thing to note is as well, so if let's just say the score was 18-2, right? If they have scored a bucket at all, whether they score a 2 or a 3, make sure you score a bucket as well. Because if they score a bucket, let's just say they get a 2-point shot. and then you don't score a bucket other than all the 3-point shots they're taking. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 2 to 21 final score means you are not going to be able to complete this challenge because you have to win by 20. So, in that case, if they score a bucket, whether it's a 2 or a 3, make sure your next bucket is a 2. So let's say the score starts off 0-0 at the start of the game. Say they hit the first shot of the game. Say they hit a 2, so it's then 0-2. You hit a 2, stop them defensively for the rest of the game, hit your 3s. That's going to then take the final score to be their score on 2, yours is going to be on 20. Now, if they had have shot a 2, like we're talking in this example, then that's fine. If you can score a 2 or a 3, you're going to win by 20. You're either going to be on 22 or 23. Now, if they start the game and they hit a 3, so the score says 3-0 their way, when you get to 20, it's going to be 3-20, so you know you have to hit a 3 to win the game. Now, I'm making that really important to remember to do, because if you're like me and you're grinding some of these challenges just like whilst watching YouTube and stuff on the side, you may have a little lapse in judgment and you may lose yourself the challenge just by missing out on that mistake. So yeah, don't forget to pay attention to their score. Just make it, if they score, you score a 2-pointer, and that should set you up for the rest of the game. And yeah, that should basically get you guys done the challenge, get you guys the win. It's one of those challenges, especially on current gen, like depending on, I guess, the RNG a little bit of as well. Like, these guys are just gonna hit their shots. So if they do, it's going to happen. These are hard challenges, and you're just going to have to kind of grunt it. It may take a couple of tries to redo, but once you kind of get it down packed, you can kind of see on there with a couple of those possessions. I know a couple I didn't do the greatest, but a couple of those possessions, you can really see how when you force Curry to drive, you can really get in, get the block, force him into a bad animation to like take a bad shot, get the rebound, and then with the pro difficulty, get yourself set up pretty easily with those snatchback 3s to make your buckets. Do what you're going to do to complete this challenge. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to show some support to Most Bowlin'. Yet again, link in the description down below. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys in a future tutorial in the future sometime. So, yeah. Anyway, catch you guys around. See ya!